Remember to stick around to the end of the video because I do have information about the end of the channel and next steps. What's up, Broncos country? And even though TikTok is going away, I got some Broncos news that I want to pass along to you. So, this was the end of the year press conference. There were lots of stuff going on. Basically, everybody's happy about the season, but we know that there's more work that needs to be done. There was nothing really groundbreaking. It was just a lot of reevaluating the season, going over what they want to do for next year, and just assessing. So nothing much happened there. They did go over a couple of items. The biggest of these being the new stadium. Right now they're very much in the development phase. It's very much in the planning, but it does look like there are 3 options that the team is looking at. The first one is expanding the footprint at Mile High right now. I am going to tell you right now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I think that this is the least likely option. If the Walton Penner Group really has a certain dollar amount that they want to be bringing in as far as revenue, I don't think the existing site at Mile High is going to suffice. Site number 2. This would be somewhere in the River North area for everybody outside of Denver. This is an industrial part of the city that is being redeveloped right now. I don't think that's a horrible idea. It's definitely an up-and-coming part of the city. It's still technically Denver, it's Denver, even though it's technically Commerce City. And again, for people outside of the state, Commerce City is not the cosmopolitan that people think it is. And we'll just say that. Option number 3, which I will say right now is the most likely and also sucks the most. The third option is to build a new facility in Lone Tree, which is a suburb outside of Denver and about 15 minutes away from where Dove Valley is as their training facility. Why I think this is the most legitimate one, or not legitimate, the most feasible one is because logistics next to the facility. This makes a ton of sense to have the facility next to the stadium. And it's also kind of fits in line with the privatization of sport. Just like you are trying to make as much money as possible. This is a new age that we're dealing with. I just don't feel like they're going to be able to monetize the stadium the way that they want to if they don't build it in the nicer part of the stadium. Outside of that, they did discuss free agency a little bit, and all they said was that they're going to have more money to play around this year, which we all know that. Now, to the nuts and bolts of the channel and what is happening. I just put on my story, I put my Facebook page that has my first and last name, all my information. If you have Facebook, you want to look me up on Facebook, send me a friend request. I will friend you, and you will have all of my information there. You'll have all my content, all my podcasts, all my writing. Everything that I do Broncos is in Facebook, I promise. Stay tuned tomorrow because I will be giving a new social media site each day on my story. Make sure to visit those so we can stay in contact. As far as TikTok itself, I do not think TikTok is going away per se, but I won't be able to add new content. I won't be able to create a new account, and I won't be able to add anybody. It'll basically be like a weird time capsule at this point. So I've already said how bummed I am about it, and I'm not going to go into it again. Make sure to add me on Facebook. It may get to the point where I have to make this a business page or something like that. I don't know. If I do, I do. And if I don't, that's even better. I've toyed with the idea that maybe it's time to just have a different Facebook page for personal use and have one just for business use. But let me know what you think. Even if you just want to hit me up and just say, like, Adam, can you give me a link or something? And I can provide that to you. I've gotten some people to migrate over. It's not as much as I thought it would. But, whatever. Anywho, hopefully something happens with this. I remain hopeful that a alternative will be found and that this will continue to be a thing. And if it doesn't, then we'll figure it out. And yeah, that's kind of the metaphor for life. So as always, remember to keep your eye on the ball, and I will talk to you next time.